Hey, flickin' fanatics. This is Pastor Dad Fox here for Amazon's Rings of Power Episode 5 reaction video. All right, we'll see you starting the video in 3, 2, 1. Lots of storylines all coming together, hopefully, in this episode. See progression of the plot.
You love it. The only trouble is there's 100 pairs.
Still waiting on an identity of the stranger.
Like a danger. You know, big folk.
He's trying to learn the language and about the world. And Nori is teaching him.
I'm good.
You're good. Because you're here to help.
We think he's here to help. We don't know he's here to help yet. Most guesses this is early version of Gandalf or Sauron when he first comes to Middle-earth. I love the map that they use for Middle-earth in this show. I want to move to where they filmed all of this. It's the most beautiful landscapes. The line, "Not all who wander and are all lost." I like that song. Warms the heart. Oh, we're finally getting the mysterious persons. Looking at the hole in the ground where the stranger was at. This is the part where everyone was like, oh, it's Eminem as Sauron. Nope. They were actually more dressed in like elvish garb. Ooh, Adar. Still think this is probably Sauron. I think Adar and his legion are coming to the tower where Bronwyn and all of the Southland peoples are hiding.
Follow me, and together we will.
Dissension within leadership destroys communities. He's trying to convince Bronwyn's son to go with him. Ugh. Numenor's getting ready to set sail for Middle-earth.
Nothing would make me prouder. But you had your chance. And you made your choice.
This is a seriously strained relationship between father and son. I'm wondering where they're going to introduce his brother and Narian.
He's loyal to her, rightly or
Wrongly.
there are many who feel as you do. Not enough to sway him yet, but given the right push.
It must be you. He will listen to you.
This is how Pharazôn's going to overthrow power. The people are revolting against Muriel, and he's going to use that as the reason to step in and take charge. Halbrand showing his skill as a craftsman and as a swordsmith.
Southlander, your visitors.
Ooh, being brought into the Queen and Pharazôn Galadriel.
Trust she was not speaking in haste.
As a matter of fact, it was my
My
intention.
companion is merely feeling the weight of his task. I have no.
Ooh, Galadriel is trying to manipulate the situation.
Find another head to crown.
There is something weird about Halbrand. I can't quite figure it out.
It's okay, dear. It's just the trees.
And again, Galadriel still struggling with playing that fine line. I think we're about to see some wizard power coming up here in a second.
Many ways to kill an orc. But for you, I will keep it strong and simple. Stab, twist, gut.
This is how Isildur is going to get himself a spot on the ship. This is going to be humiliating for most of them. And here comes Isildur. He's going to prove his worth and get himself a spot on a ship.
It's often easiest to outmaneuver them. Well done.
Nope. Not Isildur.
Your cousin may hold the scepter, but it's you the people follow. With their help, you could
what?
assert your influence.
Here's the beginning of the grumblings.
Is it folly to try and stop a war?
Now, Farazon
You see,
will usurp power over Numenor.
Now contemplate, if you can, how that might benefit us. Wars, forests, trade, tribute. I wouldn't dare stop that, not for all the salt in the sea. And neither should you.
Farazon thinks way further in advance than his son does. Sees a bigger picture. Well, that was a little intense.
Two peoples, then, to the Union.
Very tense moments.
Does it justify lying to your king?
I wonder, High King, if it is in fact you who has been lying to me.
Ooh, this is tense.
Lightning ensnared the tree. A power.
A power as pure and light, as yielding as evil. They say it seeped down the roots into the mountain depths where it has waited.
Durim's right.
Then you admit the dwarves did find it. The ore contained.
The battle they were referencing,
I admit only this.
the battle they were talking about is Glorfindel versus the Balrog as they fled from the fall of Gondolin.
Meant ensuring the doom of your own.
Glorfindel and the Balrog both died in the fight.
People, but all peoples. If the hope of preventing that is not reason enough to make you reconsider your oath, I suggest you find another.
So it's the loyalty to his friendship or to his people. Elrond's in a hard place. And he's got the mithril in his hand. Temmin was about to burn the ship, and Isildur is hiding on it.
Are you about to burn a boat? Get out of here this moment. I won't let anyone know I saw you. Don't.
Is this going to make Isildur look bad?
I heard your mother pleading with him not to go, asking him, imploring him. Why must it be him?
Man, it cuts to my heart when they talk about Arundel. It's a poor explanation.
From the evil I was fighting.
I'm sorry.
That's a better explanation.
Long have I awaited this day. The day your kind would return at last.
He's going to kill that guy.
I pledge my loyalty to Sauron.
He called him by name. And if it's not him, he's pledging it to the Dark Lord who oversees Adar, but I'm pretty sure Adar is Sauron.
Only blood can bind.
Oh, man.
Half of us just left.
But half stayed.
Arondir is an optimist, and I like him. It's not that half left, it's that half stayed.
So lift your aim.
Yes, lift your aim. Also, ditch the Morgul blade.
There's something you don't know.
Finally, we're getting to the blade. That is a giant slab of stone.
It is not the weight of the table that burdens me.
So why don't you come out with that?
Because a burden shared may either be halved or doubled, depending on the heart that receives it.
Oh, foul his beard. So, give me the meat and give it to me raw.
Give me the meat and give it to me raw. Enough with the quail sauce.
Slowly diminishing, until we are but shadows, swept away by the tides of time. Forever.
This seems like an oversell lie. The lives of the elves is not tied to Mithril.
Is in your hands.
It's a lot of power for a dwarf.
Whose hands?
And now they're heading from Middle-earth. Isildur got on the ship.
Master.
Thought I was in cavalry.
You are. Stable sweep.
He's got to muck out the stalls. The score in this show is so good. Like, they didn't miss a beat on anything. I love Elendil's crown. Or not crown, but his helm with the red wings on it. Let me gather my thoughts real quick. That's the end of the episode. Again, a little bit of progress. They're finally leaving Numenor. Their tension, and you can see the plot to overthrow the power of Muriel has come along. Still don't know who specifically is Sauron, even though somebody called Adar specifically Sauron. Still leaning towards that's who I think it is. And we got a little bit more uncovered about exactly why the elves want the Mithril. Not sure exactly what they're intending with that, but certainly we're seeing how they're going to have to work with the men of Moria, or the dwarves from Moria, in order to acquire some. But overall, really good episode is episode 5. And so it's kind of a filler episode, trying to just bridge the story as we get into the heavy stuff. 8 episodes. So next week, number 6, we should be getting into some heavy duty stuff that'll lay the groundwork for the final 2. So excited for them. Again, another solid one. And you can definitely tell that they did not waste any money on this series. Again, beautiful sets, gorgeous show. And I think things are coming along quite nicely. So excited to see how they're going to wrap it up. All right. Peace.